I will send you to Jesus.
What's up, guys? How we doing? Why? Why do I do this all the time? What's good, people? Right, that would be cool because I mean something new to shoot is awesome because I was getting sick of all this repeat. Yeah, it's like there is quite like technically a lot of animals if you think about it, but it gets like very small when, you know, a lot of it's all on the same maps as well. It needs a little bit more like unique variety. Like if this is probably if it is a tiger, it'll be unique and like, you know, to that map, and like it'll have its own allure type of thing. And I also didn't finish my my food. I don't want to be hunted though. You'll be fine. What's up, Z? How you doing? Me 1 second. Save that over on YouTube though, and then gift pack. Send. All right, that's there you go, Z. I'm good, and how about you? I'm not too bad, dude. I've had yesterday was weird. I woke up and like I got up and I came into the living room to go no, I think I went to the bathroom first, and then like I just stood up and I just literally felt like it was so weird. But I'm feeling better today. So like the whole rooms, it was more like it wasn't that, you know, that thing of like, you know, sometimes when you like stand up too quickly, it weren't that. It was like I got up normally and everything was like normal as it should be. And I got up and everything just felt like if I was looking straight, it felt like it was like this. It was weird. What's on the pizza? It is pepperoni. It's just an oven cook one. I've had that, but when I stand up, it's like the thing that you're on about there. It's like I know that, like, you know, people get that type of thing. You know, like when you stand up too quick, but it wasn't that. It was like I got up normal and everything. It was like no issues or anything with it. And then I walk over out into the bathroom and everything was just feeling like, sorry, it was weird. So I decided to take it easy yesterday. How was the feral fucking English dude? The feral Z today. Is it Tombstone? What do you mean? What's up, Carl? How you doing? I need to turn my goddamn fucking fan up more. The pizza, is it from Tombstone? Oh no, it's just from the place that I go for my shopping. It's called Asda. I got it home delivered because I'm lazy and I don't want to go out and get it. I'm good. Yourself? I've had better days and but you know, been a lot of weird shit lately, but that's life, huh? I'm good. Feral as always. You're some feral fox, huh? You peachy? Nice. But yeah, to keep it kind of like short and thingy, Kyle, I've had better days. Things are like I was going like through some shit and it doesn't mean to say I'm better, but I'm kind of doing better. Z trained me. It's not my fault. I thought you acquired it by yourself. I think it was more of a, it was a thing, weren't it? That as soon as, you know, Streamloots were like, you know, given access to you, it was that from that moment you were just a bit like, you know, should have gave us a call or a message. Well, I am that guy who, like, even though, like, you know, it's rough and shit like that, I, like, you know, deal with shit by myself because that's just how I kind of, like, you know, deal with it. Just be the way that I work. It's one of those, though, at the same time. It's like I didn't really want to talk about it, so it's like I was just mudded and it was all of the bad and none of the good. And it's not necessarily better, but I'm trying. Yeah, I know, but like I say, guys, that's just how I work. If something's the matter or whatever, I just fucking keep it all in here and I just deal with it. I think I spoke a little bit about it with mum, to be honest, like when she was away on holiday. Like I didn't want to bother her too much with it, and that, but she like I spoke a little bit with her about it, and then I don't know. I just been trying to suck it up, you know. What are you doing these days anyway? I've not seen you like on Twitch much. You're not streaming anymore. I'm surprised that message is still alone. Which one? Who am I talking to? My brother. I need to get back to doing it. Just not been well for 10 weeks now, so trying to find the time and the energy to do it. Damn. Well, that doesn't sound any of the good. Hopefully you get better and you can get back to doing it. I know that you enjoy it. Well, I've been busy the last few days. That's the reason why I haven't done anything. That's fair. About him training me. Well, maybe Z's just being. He's probably like trying to get someone's OnlyFans or something by lurking. I don't know. Just on old school RuneScape. Not played that game in fucking years, dude. Like, I don't even. Didn't you have to like download like an individual like client thing for it itself, like as well? They did something with RuneScape a little while back that like, well, I say a little while back, probably been a couple of years now. Didn't they like change the graphics of it or some shit? Like the normal RuneScape, not like old school. There's a client where you get old school RuneScape and RuneScape 3. Damn. It's, I haven't played old school in a while, but like I do prefer old school. But I don't know, it's like back like when I played RuneScape, it was literally like a completely different game. And I've been helping my uncle out too, so that kind of drains my energy because he's been really sick, and I've been trying to get him a lawyer because the people that he works with are very toxic, and I've been trying to help him out as much as I can. So it's kind of physically draining on me. Well, that's unfortunate, Misty. Hopefully it works out for you. I think it's way better, but RS3 has some amazing skills to level up. I've not like seen RuneScape in years, dude. We know he likes the OnlyFans. That's true. He does. But if I remember, like Kyle, I'll send you a message about some of it, but it's like, as if I remember, my brain's a fucking sieve. Let me also do this game audio. Yeah, I'm the only person in the family that will actually talk to him, and we've been doing a lot of stuff together, so it really hurts me to see him this sick. There's a lot of shit that happens in life, and there's certain like people who make things worse, and it's like they have the power to change and affect you in ways that like you don't ever really want to be affected and stuff. And like in the nature of like, you know, a toxicity like kind of way for like with your uncle, it's like it will just like wear you down and drive you down, etc. like that. And I don't know, maybe he just needs a change of scenery, new job, etc. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He just needs to get away from these people. It's not like there isn't other options out there, like even if it's not necessarily like something that he's, you know, majorly keen on or something that's better than the environment, you know, that's at hand could probably work. What is it to actually hunt where we think this map is? Let me have a look on Google, shall we? What wild... Well, everyone keeps saying, like, Nepal. So what wildlife is in Nepal? Let me drag this across here. And then we'll go over here. So, the Bengal fox. Let me zoom it in more. Okay, not that much, Jesus. So we have the Bengal fox. The Bengal tiger. Look at the size of that thing in the photo, by the way. Like, if it's any kind of, like, stature like that in game, that's gonna be fucking nuts. Clouded leopard. A Corsac fox. Oh, that looks so much like, look at the picture of that, right? And then it looks so much like, that's what it was. I thought it was Kitsune. Like, it gives me Kitsune vibes. Like, the Corsac fox. Like, if you look at its face. Ninetales from Pokemon. Yeah, like, look at the face of this, though, right? And then tell me that you don't see that in this. Does look like it. That's what I'm saying. An Asiatic lion. That dude looks like he's seen better days. That dude's like my fucking spirit animal right now. Like, that's literally me and if I was a lion. And an Asiatic elephant. Okay, I don't think we get this though in the game because elephants are endangered species. So I don't think we get that in the game. A marbled cat. Indian panga. What the fuck is that thing? He looks tired.
Hello, motherfucker.
All right, what else? Let me zoom it out a little bit. The Indian pangolin. That thing looks so weird. Hey, what's up, Cody? Looks like Gaz a little tired as shit. Fucking story of my life, dude. A Chinese pangolin. A red panda. Okay, imagine this new map for Call of the Wild had red pandas. Like, thoughts? Like, raccoon dog, fucking, like, you know, shit like that. Like, red panda. That'd be kind of cool as a small game, like, thing. About, like, a raccoon dog? Yeah, like, that'd be kind of cool to have. Snow leopard. Okay, that'd be kind of cool. Think about a terrain. There's been talk of EW removing the endangered rulers. There is already animals that are on maps that are endangered, like the European bison. Do it. Do it, do it, do it. Like, think about this though, right? If this new, like, map for the, like, if it is, like, Nepal, like everyone's speculating and everything like this, having an area that with, like, you know, that terrain underneath that snow leopard there, and then just seeing, like, snow leopards going across, like, the mountains. They are a raccoon dog, basically. They might as well be, yeah. Wonder if the hyping it up means it'll drop soon. They dropped the trailer for it, Cody. So it's they just haven't done a date for it yet. Like, give me a second. Let me find the video for it. Let me see. No, okay, here we go. Let me drag this across here. Obviously, like, I don't have the sound on for it, but give me a second. Let me get the sound so you guys can hear it. Turn it down a little bit as well. Okay, for some reason that's not coming through properly. Let me see. This one maybe? There we go. Tell me... That's all it is, but it just says a thrilling new hunt is coming soon. So we'll run it back again. Fucking straight away. The Great One Tiger is coming, question mark. First glimpse. That'll probably be a good video by Flinter. But yeah, like, it'll be so fucking cool for, like, variety. You know what, fuck it, I'll just stay down here. Why not? Let me read up in chat here as well. How are you guys? I'm about as well as well can be, dude. How are you, Rob? Yo, that doesn't mean it'll be soon. Sometimes dev tease stuff for months. Yeah, I'm thinking probably the second half of this year sometime. Maybe towards the end of the year, possibly. I don't know. Like, the last one, when... June 20th. So June 20th, in a little less than a month, it'll have been a year. Well, since they dropped the trailer, I'd say like the middle of the end of June or the 1st of July. I don't think it'll be that soon. I think it'll probably be closer to towards the end of the year. I think maybe, I would probably hazard a guess of maybe like a September or something. I don't know. I just have a feeling. because it's like a soon, unless like they're just gonna like, you know, full send with it and like on the details and stuff, because we've waited so long. And like literally in a little bit, in six days ago, it was a month, a year. It'll be, well, no, 6 days ago, in a month it'll be a year, so it's like just over 11 months. I'm thinking we get a date or animal listing this upcoming Tuesday. That'd be nice if they did. Great one elk, hopefully. I don't know, because I know, well, actually, yeah, I just kind of feel like as well, like the great one elk will kind of like overshadow this new thing as well, you know. Let me get rid of that desktop audio real quick, otherwise part of my stream will get flagged for copyright, and we don't want that. Almost forgot to turn it off. And it says something else on there too as well, but what? It's got to be the tiger, like, surely. So I heard that if there is tigers, they will hunt us, so your dog will be important. Yeah, the dog will give you a good indicator of like, you know, like if you're in trouble, you know, like when you're being charged and you don't see like a Cape buffalo, for example, or a water buffalo or something, like, and it's charging you like from behind or from the side or some shit. It like barks and growls and stuff, doesn't it? So, well, one of the perks for your dog is that he can stave off predators, isn't it? So maybe your dog can like counteract the tigers if it is. Jaxie said it would be something that you wouldn't expect to be the great one. What else do we have in here as well? Tibetan fox. Meh. Tibetan wolf. The wild yak. That would be kind of cool to have in the game. Thoughts on that? The wild yak? Your dog will bark if a lion or a croc is close. The next great one is not on a base map. Doesn't do crap for me when you don't know which way it's coming from. True, but it gives you more of a heads up so you can be a bit more alert, no? The elk on SRP. You need to upgrade it. Yeah. The dinosaur hunting one you've been on, is that a DLC to buy? The prehistoric hunt. It's just like its own game. Let me see. It's the prehistoric hunt. $13.99. That thing is humongous. Like, that yak would be pretty cool. Yak would have to be a class 9. Yeah, that'd be dope to have, though. Just like a bangtang or a bison. Yeah, like, you can fit it in, like, in that same sort of, like, spiel. You know? Right, sweet, thanks. I wanted to get it to play. It's pretty fun, to be honest. Like, it is fun. It's like, it plays similar to, you know, like the hunting game stuff that I do play, but it is slightly a little bit different as well. But it's pretty fun nonetheless. What else is there? Oh, well, that won't be in the game. Monitor lizards? Oh, that would be kind of cool. What do you think to monitor lizards? But you're welcome, Carl. No, not thinking EW will do anything fancy because they're EW. Ever the pessimist, they screwballs. What do you think? Monitor lizards? Would that be cool? You know what, let me flick up into like a country playlist, bit of a better setting for y'all. I feel like a monitor lizard would be kind of cool in the Bengal monitor. No, it's a snake. The elongated tortoise. Imagine trying to shoot that fucker through a shell, huh? A snake. The yellow monitor. They'd be kind of cool to have in the game, though. The monitors, like, you know, for this class 2, because they get big. What's this? Oh, there's no picture. Cool. Also no picture. No picture. Cool. That just doesn't show a bit. Cool. 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 Even better. Glad we had that talk. Oh, what the fuck? That's some weird ass looking fucking like croc. Wait, a fish eating crocodile? I did vacuum lines, gaskets, new horns, and new battery in my vehicle. Now it is state inspected for the year. Damn, dude. I didn't even know this existed. A fucking fish eating crocodile? Among the longest of all living crocodilians. God damn. This is a gharial or a gharial or however the fuck you want to pronounce it. I'm going to go with gharial. Also known as a gavial or gavial or fish-eating crocodile. That's kind of wild. I want to see snakes. I feel like it'd be so hard to hunt them in Call of the Wild, though. Oh, what about the birds? No, penguins. Okay. The Damphy. I was going to say it looks like a pheasant. A crocodile eating fish would be even scarier. Imagine. The national bird is a type of pheasant. Oh, this is the national bird of Nepal. Damn. 8 species of stork. 5 other species of pheasant. 6 minivets. Oh, imagine trying to find one of those small little bastards in Call of the Wild. Amongst the masses of trees and shit. Cuckoos. 30 flycatchers. Okay, cool. I didn't want a picture anyway. 60 species of warblers. Oh, God. They're so small. If they add all of these like little fucking birds and shit, I might lose my mind. The spiny babbler. Endemic to Nepal. It's a fucking fish, boys. It is like quail, yeah. It kind of seems like it. A Nepalese minnow. Nepalese snow trout. Not a bad sized fish, to be fair. A Tachynomachelius. Himalaya. Erethestid catfishes. English, dude. Batazio. A genus of catfish. It's so small. Words are hard. It is when they call them shit like this. I won't lie. Like, if somebody's trying to say this, fucking good luck to them, dude. What? Is it a Tachynomachelius or a Machialis? I don't fucking know. Bagrid catfish. See, that looks more like a catfish, even though you can't see its actual face. The angler meets the hunter with bow fishing. Imagine. I had some here. That looks like a really weird catfish. Like, look at all the extra, like, shit on it. Invertebrates? What have we got here? Ground beetles. Dung beetles. Imagine hunting these in Call of the Wild, huh? Longhorn beetles. Damn. A moth. That thing has so much good camouflage, by the way. What the fuck? It looks like a wasp mixed with a cockroach mixed with a fucking, like, a crab or some shit. Grasshopper, bee, ant. There's no point in looking at these. I'm just looking at them because they're there. Oh, protected species. Black buck. That'll be what was in the video. That you know, that small fucking like antlered animal that likes eating and then like you hear the growl. It'll be the black buck. It looks like it would be anyway, like, you know, a lower level one or something. Oh, look at the size of that thing. That's like a banting. Someone, are you back? That thing looks so much like a banting. The Tibetan wolf. The clouded leopard. The Gangetic dolphin. Look at the fucking beak on that thing. An Asian rock python. Damn, dude. Endangered. The wild yak. The wild yak is endangered. Rediscovered in 2014. Jesus. Water buffalo. Water buffalo in Nepal as well. That would be kind of dope. A rabbit. A swamp deer. Huh. The elephant. Eurasian lynx. Oh, God. It's going to be fucking medved all over again. Himalayan musk deer. It's literally medved. It's medved. The Bengal tiger. Snow leopard. The cheer pheasant. A Bengal florican. The Bengal bustard. Can we just call him the Bengal bastard? Like, thoughts? Any takers? The Bengal bastard? That works. Oh, that's the croc again, the fish eating one. I have no idea what that means. Extirpated. Oh, it looks like a little peccary off of a Rancho. Fucking Rio. I don't know where I'm getting that from. Indeterminate species. The Great Tibetan sheep. Look at the fucking horns on that thing. God damn. And the golden monitor. Shit. National parks. The Mugger crocodile. A marsh crocodile. Freshwater croc. That's the fish eating one. They will copy and paste as many animals as they can. Black buck. Turtles. What about this? Geckos. That'd be kind of cool. Can you look up wildlife for Sundar Patan? I don't know. Sundar Patan means beautiful Patan in Nepali. Patan is a city in Nepal considered one of the most beautiful. It's not a real reserve. I don't know, dude. This is all stuff I have no idea about. Wild elephant found dead with bullet injuries. What about this one? We're talking about Nepal, from the scenery to the new species we could possibly get with the new map, as well as some additional talks. If you're interested, come check out my short video. Huh. Look at him with the shameless like plugs. Wow, there's literally like fucking 3 things. What kind of wildlife does there live? I remember there were bears, tigers, and elephants in Far Cry 4, which takes place in a region based on Nepal. There's a few species that live there, snow leopard being one of the main ones. Should we watch this guy's video or not? Fuck it. Should we see what this guy has to say? He's only got like 500 subs, but we'll see what he's got to say.
New map release news, which is amazing. Now, from what I've heard and what I've seen, it sounds like it's going to be somewhere near like India, Bangladesh, or Nepal. Now, Nepal is what I am most leaning towards, I suppose you could say, as Patan, which was in the clue, Sundar Patan. I'll put that up on the screen now, is a city in Nepal. Now, the only place that you can actually hunt in Nepal is Dorpatan Hunting Reserve or something like that. I'll put that up on screen as well. I have
It's
no
like
idea
New
how to
England.
pronounce
It's
that,
not a map. It's made of 5 states.
Yeah, that's from what as far as I've seen and researched. That's the only place.
Well, yeah, the New England map. It's like it's New England mountains, though, isn't it? So like it's a general like area.
You can actually hunt in Nepal, if I am not mistaken. Now, the species that live in that said reserve are as follows: snow leopard, gorel, serow, Himalayan tar, Himalayan black bear, barking deer, wild boar, rhesus macuzu, langur mouse hare. So those are all the species that I've
General
found
area,
so far.
yeah.
There could be more. There's probably a few bird species or waterfowl or something that actually live in the reserve as well, but
fucked.
I haven't seen that yet on all the sites that I've checked out. But those are the species there, so I'll chuck them up on screen as well. Now, I do have some pictures.
So this guy's got the snow leopard, the gorel, the serow, the Himalayan tar, the Himalayan black bear, barking deer, wild boar, rhesus macaws, langur, and mouse hare.
Of Nepal to show you just what the landscape will look like and stuff, but we'll share that in a little bit. Now, there is going to be a new great one in the game. Now, the fun and exciting thing about this news is that Jaxie actually said it is not going to be in a base game reserve. This means we can start thinking about, like, maybe it could be a mule deer or something like that. This opens up a whole bunch of new possibilities if they're going to release great ones that are no longer in the base game reserves.
The fuck is a mouse hare?
This really
No
opens
idea.
up a few opportunities.
Oh, it's pictures of
pictures
Nepal.
of Nepal I was talking about, so you can really get to see some of the landscape here that we could be looking forward to in Nepal. It definitely is a beautiful country and landscape and whatever else. But yeah, so that is mainly all of the news. Now, it is from far as I tell, definitely look like it's going to be in Nepal, from what I've seen and what I've read and whatever else. So it's quite looking forward. It should be a very good map. We haven't had a new map release in literally a year, so hopefully they've done it up a lot better. Maybe it's bigger, maybe it's prettier. I'm not quite too sure what they're going to release on this update. But last update, they did sort of let us down, I suppose, with the Golden Retriever. I mean, I still don't even have that pack. It's just not something that I was really looking forward to and really need. So, yeah, but as we go along, we can just hope that it's a very good map. So, yeah. But some of those species sound pretty... I just got punched in the head by a kangaroo. What are you doing, sir? Take that. Okay, non-vitals, that's awesome. But as I was saying, some of the new species, like we could be getting snow leopards. Imagine if we had snow leopards in the game. I wonder what the rares for those would look like as well. Imagine a melanistic snow leopard.
I have an idea. Shall we, should we see what people's, like, overall thing is? Like, you know, some of the bigger creators. Should we see what Flint has
There's
got?
nothing more powerful than you. Make
One tweet has set the community ablaze, looking to uncover the destination of our next map in Hunter Call of the Wild. It reads, "So hunters, what do you get if you put together the first letter of each of our last 11 posts, including this one?" And we won't go through those 11 posts. What you end up with is, I'm gonna say it wrong, Sundar Patan. That means beautiful fall in Hindi. We put it into Google Translate. Fortunately, the
Good old
language
Google Translate.
auto-detect comes up with that, and that leaves us in an interesting place. I think most of us know Hindi is the official language of India, but hunting in India is really heavily restricted, and we'll talk about that in a little bit. So I looked up other countries where Hindi is spoken, and according to World Atlas, some of these countries are Mauritius, Suriname, Nepal, Trinidad and Tobago, and then the US and South Africa. I'm fairly confident this hint wouldn't have something to do with a US map, and EW has already confirmed the next map is not going to be in Africa, so that leaves us with these options. So I looked into hunting and the game species in all of these different countries, and just as we talk about it, there's just going to be some hunting Parque Fernando footage in the background. It turns out getting stock images of a lot of these species is really difficult, so we're just going to do it this way. So we'll just go in order of how World Atlas had them listed. Mauritius. From what I could tell, it's pretty fairly limited opportunity. There is some hunting there, but I can't see at least how we'd get an entire reserve out of that. So the next one is Suriname, and this one is kind of interesting. So, tapirs. I believe this is the only South American country that allows hunting tapirs. Funny enough,
Iguanas.
Dangerous Hunts 2009, where I got my YouTube name Flinter, one of the hunts that I did over and over in that game was a tapir hunt. So it got me thinking about that, how that would be kind of cool. They also have peccaries. It looks like there's some iguana and duck hunting as well. Not a ton of hunting from the looks of it, but maybe they could kind of get a couple of extra things in there, maybe from surrounding countries, to make a fictional hunting reserve. I could maybe see it happening. But obviously you guys saw in there, and this probably caught a lot of your eyes immediately. Nepal. Way back, like
100+ bird species. Like, goddamn. Like, the people who would be all about, like, you know, the birds and fucking waterfowl and shit like that, like, would be living the absolute best life here.
months ago, there was a survey put out by Expansive Worlds, and it was essentially, among other things, asking what the community thought the next great one should be. And for some weird reason, Northern Red Muntjac were on that survey, and there was a bunch of questions, you know, does that have anything to do with it? Is this a hint? Who knows? So I looked into hunting in Nepal, and there's a bunch of really cool stuff. I mean, Himalayan tahr, blue sheep, they have musk deer, leopards. I don't know if hunting leopards is something that's a thing, but from what I could find, it sounds like it is. 100+ species of birds, and of course the Northern Red Muntjac. So that one immediately sticks out to me.
Ravensuli 2.0.
I don't want to, you know, go too far down that road until we're sure, but it is interesting that was on that poll forever ago. and it shows up here in a country that speaks Hindi, which it certainly seems like at least it's going to have something to do with our next map. Trinidad and Tobago is another kind of interesting one though. So they've got a bunch of lizard species, they've got armadillo, they've got peccary and wild hog, bird species, and if I read correctly, red brocket deer. So there's actually some hunting opportunities there. When I look at it though, at least in terms of what I was able to find, maybe not enough for a full new map. But again, they are fictional maps. At the end of the day, maybe you could pull things from other surrounding areas. It's at least something to keep an eye on. So I mentioned the US and South Africa. I don't see that happening. We know Africa's not the next map, and I have no idea why that would be the hint for a US map. So that leaves us with India. So India has extremely strict hunting regulations. It is almost entirely prohibited, with a few exceptions. So like scientific research or controlling wildlife
Damn, Flinter's really gone and done his fucking homework, huh? Like with his research into this.
populations. Those are times when hunting can happen, but it requires specific permits and all that kind of stuff. Maybe.
This is actually something that I don't actually mind, you know, like what we're doing here, like seeing, you know, like what some people have to say for like, you know, their opinions and like say off of some of the research that they've done in these types of things, and then getting to see what they have to say in their perspectives and stuff, and then like, you know, maybe talking about that a little bit. It's almost kind of to a degree React content, but not.
That would still be enough to make a fictional hunting reserve. Maybe, you know, if they were to do it, they could have the story mission such that the whole point is keeping the populations under control. There's some really cool stuff in India. I mean, could you hunt tigers? Maybe that's something the community's been talking about forever. There are things like Indian elephant and Indian rhinoceros. Gar, they're sort of like a even bigger bantang. Axis deer and black buck are native to India. There's a lot of stuff. But when it comes...
But also as well, guys, if you you haven't, like, you know, gone and found Flinter on YouTube, literally just straight there, just Flinter, no like, you know, Flinter gaming or anything, like just Flinter. He does some good quality content videos, and like he's really good at, like, you know, when talking about stuff like this as well. So if you haven't, go drop him a sub. Like, he's really like worth checking out. And if you don't want to do it on YouTube, then let me just get a quick little shout out. Oh, fuck off. I made a typo. But yeah, if you guys want to just check him out on Twitch instead, then go hit the follow button or hit the heart at the top of the screen though, because like I've watched Flinter since before I even came to Twitch for Call of the Wild. I used to watch only YouTube videos, and then like I eventually came to Twitch and I found like Tipsy, and that was the first person I found in the community. And but I've been watching his videos for years, and like he does a lot of really good content. So definitely check him out if you haven't.
All the way back around to it, I can't see EW making a reserve in a country where hunting is almost entirely prohibited. It just doesn't make a lot of sense, as cool as the species could be. So then we do land back on Nepal. As much as nostalgia for like hunting in Suriname and tapirs from the old days of Dangerous Hunts 2009 kind of tugs on my heartstrings a little bit, from what I was reading, I think tapirs may have a bit of a issue as far as like overhunting and stuff anyway. I don't think they'd go that route. And the cool thing is, regardless of the northern red muntjac thing, whether or not that was a hint or some bizarre mistake that somehow has tied back into this most recent hint, looking at all the different...
Did I do the words? I have been wondering why they put a semi-automatic shotgun if there's not a lot of birds coming. I mean, considering like, you know, what we've seen before, like with the, it's like 100 plus like bird species and stuff, it might be chock fucking full of like birds. A typo?
Countries here that speak Hindi, Nepal still makes far and away the most sense. The hunting opportunities Again, listing those species, Himalayan tar, blue sheep, musk deer, leopards could be amazing. I have no idea. 100 plus species of birds, whatever they'd want to do there, and there are other ones as well. Looking at that list, compared to all the other countries, and maybe even including India, I think Nepal might have the best hunting opportunities, and that is why I'm going to lean that direction the most going into tomorrow's live stream from EW. Jaxie posted in Discord, I think yesterday, that we should tune into the live stream. There may be some kind of interesting information coming out with that. So we shall see if we have any type of confirmation tomorrow. But I wanted to make a video on this because this is huge.
Don't pay attention to that stuff because this video is from like 6 days ago. So that'll probably have already passed that time frame.
Huge news. We've been waiting forever to find out. Where is this next map going to be? Jaxie has given us some amazing hints, talking about like a species that just blew his mind that we're getting those. I don't know what we might be looking at here, but this list of countries.
Actually, yeah, I think it was maybe like 2 days ago or something like that, possibly, because that thingy was on like what, the 18th or something. Yeah, the 18th. So what date was the 18th? Can't even fucking, can I calendar? There we go. It was a Saturday, and then, so yeah, it'd have been on the 21st on the Tuesday. So yeah, it were a few days ago.
We shall see if we have any type of confirmation tomorrow. But I wanted to make a video on this because this is huge news. We've been waiting forever to find out. Where is this next map going to be? Jaxie has given us some amazing hints, talking about like a species that just blew his mind that we're getting those. I don't know what we might be looking at here, but this list of countries, all the different species, the hunting opportunities, Nepal makes the most sense to me, and I know that's been a country that's been floated around for months at this point. So we shall see, hopefully by tomorrow,
Max,
how
thank you for the follow, buddy.
And I think on that note, that's going to do it for this video. So as always, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments below.
There was a lot of information in there from Flinter, and a lot of it is just like, you know, general talking about his thoughts and potential, like, you know, where they think they might go with it and stuff like that. Now, one thing I don't want to, like, I know some people have like a lot of certain feelings about certain creators off of like YouTube. Like there's a couple of them in the Scream. So it's like, I don't want to click on these ones and like, you know, have some people like, you know, be like, whatever. So we'll avoid those ones and then check out some of the other ones.
Gather round for s'more.
But how's it going, Max? You okay, buddy? Welcome on in, dude. And I appreciate the follow. Fucking adverts, dude. Nothing more annoying than when you can't skip the advert.
A hint from EW as to what the next map is going to be. We're back here on the Hunter Call of the Wild, and today we're gonna have a look at this hint, and we're gonna go through and try and dissect it to figure out what the next map is going to be, because I think it is going to be very, very soon. My guess is that it's going to come out probably in about 4 weeks, and that's not very long. So let's read this post from EW. So it reads, so hunters, what do you get if you put together the first letter of each of our last 11 posts, including this one? Well, I won't get all the posts out for you. I will tell you what it comes to is Sundar Patan. Now, what does that mean? Now, when I type into Google Patan, Nepal, and Sundar, Nepal, they both are locations in Nepal. Both of them, not together, but separately. So I think this clue is pointing to Nepal. Now, nothing is confirmed, but let's talk about what we might find on a Nepal map if that is what we're getting. Now it says right here, Sundar is a mountain in the Himalayas in Nepal. I also noticed online that it says that Patan was renamed Ladipur, and this is a map of Ladipur in Nepal. So what else could it be pointing
Best
to?
football training
now, when
academy.
You go over to Google
Wait. Best football training academy. Oh, that's a bit of a steep claim, you know, bit of a steep claim. What else? Is there anything? Bunch of temples and a zoo.
In Nepal. So what else could it be pointing to? Now, when you go over to Google Translate, I'm going to pop that in here. Sundar Patan. Okay, so Hindi automatically pops up. I did not do that. So I'm going to click there. So it translates to beautiful fall. So I'm not sure what that means, but it's very interesting that this is Hindi. So then what we're going to do, which countries is Hindi spoken? Nepal is the very first one that pops up. Isn't
Process of
that
deduction.
interesting? So we have Nepal, we have India, we do have the US, Mauritius, Singapore, Bangladesh,
Mauritius.
lots of different countries. Now, another interesting thing happened about
That looks kind of cool. Like, look at that dude in the middle. Like the fucking practically the beak on him. Like, damn.
About 4 months ago, EW put out a survey asking us which species we would like to see as a Great One
Oh,
species.
wait. No, that's the one that we seen in the trailer. The muntjac. Like, you know, the one that's eaten before you hear the growl? It's that one. Because it has, like, the short, like, freaking things, but, like, it has a bit of fur going up before it hits its antlers. Think that's the fish-eating croc? Yeah, I believe so, from what I was seeing. But yeah, that's the one, the muntjac is the one on the trailer.
And interestingly enough, the Muntak deer was on the list. Now, currently, we do not have the Muntak deer in the game. So I think that was maybe either a hint or an oopsie. It was actually removed almost right away from the survey. So I think it was a bit of a mistake, maybe. But where are Muntak deer hunted? So when I type in here, where can Muntak deer be hunted? Muntak, also known
The barking deer. India and China, however, opportunities for this small and ancient species in their original range exist today only in Nepal.
as the barking deer is a native of India and China. However, hunting opportunities for this small and ancient species in their original range exist today only in Nepal. Well, that is very interesting, isn't it? So more and more clues are pointing to Nepal. Well, until EW actually comes out
Sup, bro?
and confirms that this is the new map, it is still a maybe, but it is looking that way. So when you do a search online for different species you will find in Nepal, this is
Chat, I have a question. See right here? Who wants red pandas in the new map? Thoughts? Because that would be so fucking cool to have red pandas. So there's rhinos there, elephants, red panda, snow leopards, and then the Bengal tiger.
what comes up. And I don't know about you, but I am very, very excited to read this. There is a Big Five Animals of Nepal. The Big Five game refers to a group of 5 mammals that are popular among hunters and wildlife
As a pet instead of the dog.
enthusiasts in various parts of the world, including Africa. However, in Nepal, the Big
Well, it would definitely be a lot smaller than your dog, that's for sure.
Five animals refer to the Bengal tiger, the snow leopard, the red panda, one-horned rhino, and an Asian elephant. Can you imagine if we got all 5 of those species on a new map? It would be
One thing that I really would like, somebody was saying before about, potentially waiving, the endangered, like, species thing that they were trying to, go with EW, like, while releasing animals and stuff. If they remove that and shit, we could have elephants in the game. We could have fucking rhinos and all kinds. If they go, like, against, like, using that whole thing.
the the best map ever to come to Call of the Wild. Hands down. For me, just having tigers on a map would just be insane. I can't
Giraffe?
even imagine how exciting that would
yeah,
be.
maybe.
And
Like
snow
Africa too,
leopards, we
point
have been
out.
asking for snow leopards forever and a day. Now, I don't know.
If we was to get snow leopards though as well, they'd have to go on to fucking Medved, surely. I don't know if they're actually in like Siberia or whatever, but like you'd surely think so, right? Like I don't actually know for definite or not.
If we're actually going to get elephants, because how the heck are we going to put those in a trophy lodge? Things to think about, right? We are really struggling, at least I am, with space in the lodge right now, with only being able to have 5 of each different trophy
Yukon?
lodges. I know I am a diehard player. I do play this game for a living, but my lodges are absolutely bursting at the seams. We need new lodges, and can you imagine putting a huge animal like an elephant in the
Imagine an elephant like multi-mount trophy like in your fucking what's it called? In your lodge. A multi-mount of elephants in a trophy lodge. Imagine seeing that big tiger looking at you. That'd probably make for some good content, I won't lie. It's just like, you know, just casually dawdling around like with your gun like like I wonder if we're gonna see anything tonight nice today, and then you go, oh. Well, fuck. And he's just stood there like, you know. Great one, elephant being a mammoth. Imagine, dude, the scenes.
lodge. I think that is going to be a struggle, but it would be a good struggle to have. So the Royal Bengal tiger is a subspecies of the Bengal tiger and is native to the Indian subcontinent. It is one of the largest big cat species and is characterized by its distinctive orange fur with black stripes.
Look at the just sheer like presence of that dude. Like he's massive. Like look how thick his like front legs are.
The Royal Bengal tiger is a top predator and plays a crucial role in maintaining the balance of the ecosystem.
Cool.
And then we have the snow leopard.
Get a lodge
I
with
would
just
so
cats?
love to hunt
Imagine.
for snow leopards.
Like
so it
this
says
sort
here
of
that
like
the snow
picture
leopard is a large cat
of
native
like
to the high mountain
seeing
ranges
like a
of
snow
Central
leopard
and
just like, you know,
South
going
Asia,
across.
including the Himalayas in Nepal.
Like you're just walking, and then you know how like you see on Silver Ridge Peaks, like how you always just see mountain lions like crossing over here and there and all over the place. Just seeing snow leopards just going across the fucking the face of like, you know, while you're looking out somewhere. Like that'd be dope.
Snow leopards inhabit the highest altitude of any cat. Their habitat includes the highest mountain ranges across areas with altitudes of up to 20,000 feet. Snow leopards have adapted to thrive in these extremely high elevations where the air has low levels of oxygen. They have a wide nasal passage and large chest cavities that increase the volume of air breathed in. It's very interesting. They have smaller and more numerous red blood cells.
Oh, he got him.
And they can endure temperatures as
Big
low as
bite on the
minus
ass.
40 degrees Fahrenheit. They have the densest fur of all cats
They are AI pictures.
with 26,000 hairs per square inch. Humans have 1,300 hairs per square inch just to compare them. So they're very interesting cats.
Give me a
and
300 and
I
I'll gladly
would be
see him.
Very excited to hunt them. Now,
I feel like if like we get it and like this tiger is in the game, it's got to be class 9. There's no fucking way. Like, cause lion class 9, it has to be a class 9, and like you have to like give it a good smack like with a 300 or like maybe a 338 or something.
other species that we might find on a Nepal map would include blue sheep, Himalayan tar, northern red muntak, which we
It'd be kind of cool to get Himalayan tar in Call of the Wild as well, because we've got them on Way of the Hunter. So like, you know, just as like a existence.
we already have talked about a little bit. Musk deer, Cerro Goral, wild yak.
I really want this. I want this. Like, think of how fucking like bulky a diamond of this thing, and like, you know, maybe even like bigger horns than that or some shit like would be. Like, that looks so dope in your lodge. Piebald yak. Yeah, think about, like, albino yak as well. Like, obviously, I don't know if there is such a thing in the world, but, like, if they just put it in the game anyway. Albino yak. Picture that. Like, that dude in white.
And ibex, as well as the wild boar. Let's talk about the Himalayan tahr for a second. The Himalayan tahr is a large even-toed ungulate native to the Himalayas in southern Tibet, northern India, western Bhutan, and Nepal. It is listed as near threatened on the IUCN Red List as the population is declining due to hunting and habitat loss. Now, I'm pretty sure that EW is not too worried about endangered species being included in the game because we are not actually harming them in real life. We're shooting
That statement right there should be a thing that was always a thing.
pixels. We're just having fun. It's not hurting any animals. I
Agreed.
have absolutely no problem with it, but let me know in the comments how you feel about having endangered species
I won't put it in the comments, but I am 100% for it.
in the game. Pretty sure we already have some in the game. In fact, I know we do. Now, who wants to hunt for an Indian rhinoceros? The Indian rhinoceros
That thing would take some doing to put down. Like, this thing would probably fucking, like, absolutely run you down like shit. A rhino I would grind? Oh, dude. That'd be cool as fuck. We'd probably need some kind of, like, fucking weapon for it unless they let the 300 pen it. But, like, look at how, like, thick this is. And, like, how meaty and just thick the skin is. It's like, if you'd probably have to, like, unless you try to get a lung here, maybe, or something. I don't know, but I don't know, like, maybe the lungs are like, behind this bit and not just here. Like, that's what the 470 is meant for. Maybe. There is a gun on Africa that is a mission. I know the one that you mean, from where you see the dead rhino. And it's probably the what's it called? The 470, more than likely.
also known as the greater one-horned rhinoceros, greater Indian rhinoceros, or Indian rhino for short, is a rhinoceros species native to the Indian subcontinent. It is the second largest extant species of rhinoceros, with adult males weighing 2.07 to
came with Africa.
2.2 tons. Holy! So
What? Oh, it's a fucking bird. I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, it's a bird.
these are huge animals, and again, trophy lodges may be an issue, so I will be very interested if we do get this map to see what species
Look at how big this dude is. Like, that is a girthy boy.
they're gonna include on it. And I found
Shoot the rhino
this
when it goes
online
aggressive?
about hunting
Maybe, yeah.
in Nepal. While it is best known for having 8 of the world's 10 highest peaks within its borders, Nepal's geography consists of 3 very
Imagine walking down, like, you know, a pathway in game and just seeing a fucking Bengal tiger just walking down at you here. And, like, you're making your way to, like, a watchtower or some shit, like, you know, to open up part of the map, and then you just see this dude, like, Subra. How cool would that be? Very highly aggressive, yeah.
different zones. The northern part of the country, the Himalayas, contains the highest mountains in the world, including Mount Everest at 29,029 feet. The hill region abuts the mountains up to 13,123 feet, and the southern lowlands, or Terai, bordering India, is a plains region with a steamy subtropical climate. In these 3 regions are species as diverse as blue sheep, Himalayan tahr, snow leopard, Indian rhinoceros, wild boar, and several species of deer. So, if this is the map that we are getting next month, I cannot wait to get my hands on it, and I
Yo, look at all the otters, dude. That'd be dope.
And I cannot wait to see what species will be on this map. Now, the next
That's
thing we
cool.
should talk about is the new Grade 1 species. Now, I honestly have absolutely no clue whatsoever what the next Great One is going to be, which is kind of unusual because the last few Great Ones, I kind of had a sneaking suspicion of what they were going to be, and I was correct. But this time, I don't know what EW is thinking. It is possible that we could get a Great One that is a brand new species on the map, or we might still be getting a Great One that has to be included on a non-DLC map. So it would have to be found on Layton or in Hirschfelden. If that is the case, then I would guess that the new Great One will be Red Fox or Wild Boar. Probably Wild Boar,
Both of those like suggestions there. No, thank you.
because Wild Boar will probably be found on the Nepal map if that is what we're getting. So I just wanted to share what is going on with EW and share this clue with you guys. Let me know what you think and which species you would be most excited to hunt for in a brand new.
Some of those things though would be kind of like dope to like. Do you guys want to like should we maybe look at, you know, some like wildlife like videos from like Nepal, like, and then like see, you know, just like how the animals are and stuff like in their natural habitats? Thoughts? Or do we want to see some more like opinions for like, you know, people like what they're thinking and stuff for the map as well? Looking as well to see what other stuff's been put. Five days. 5 days. Wildlife? Let's see. Well, I don't know if I can watch that one because it's BBC. This is a good program. The River Monsters like program. This dude was just always fishing, going after like, you know, the biggest catches and shit like that. Let's do the tiger.
Don't dilly dally. Get on!
Don't dilly dally. Fucking let me skip your damn advert, dude. This looks like it was
sun rises
This this looks like it was shot with a fucking a little like, you know, brick camera or some shit.
over tiger country. The Samba stag eats in peace. The tiger is his enemy. Though for the moment no alarm calls from jungle companions.
Yeah, I was just double checking.
Break the dawn silence, but somewhere in the sun-striped shadows, the tiger is waiting. Who could ever claim that the lion is king of the beasts? The tiger is coming, and the world of the jungle knows it.
So ominous, dude, the music. Didn't realize we were watching fucking Jaws, boys. Like, goddamn.
Tiger, tiger, burning bright in the forests of the night. What immortal hand or eye could frame thy fearful symmetry? In what distant...
I've had enough of this dude already. What about this one?
This is how AI
Nobody cares. Fun as this would be, I also don't think this is allowed on Twitch to just sit here and watch like what we're doing like this. So I might have to go back into more of this stuff. Because I don't know if I'm allowed to just watch shit like that on Twitch. I don't think I am. Let's watch this one.
Hi, this is Ron McTube. Today on the Hunter Colour Wild, we're here taking a look at where we could be going next for the brand new map. We've got lots of info incoming and I can't wait to share it with you. We've got new map teasers, so let's get straight in.
I can't deal with the voice. Sorry, guys. Let's see what else. Let's check this guy. I don't know who this is.
What does your video sound like? Go.
Let's see what this guy's got to say. Never really like seen him or heard of him.
We know on one of the most recent surveys made by Expansive Walls, there was a question about what animal would we like to see as the next great one. And what's interesting is that for some reason the northern red muntjac, which is a species that is currently not in the game, appeared on that list. So the idea of this video is based on the possibility that the reason the northern red muntjac was part of that poll was simply because it is gonna be part of the lineup of the upcoming reserve, whether it was a mistake while making the survey or an intentional hint. You know, my guess is that this was actually a hint towards the next map by giving us one of the species that we'll be able to hunt there, which would narrow down the options when talking about the location.
I want a little bit more clear, like, you know, vocal for you guys. Do we just watch like some of these? I know like some people aren't overly fun, but like just to, you know, see what people are saying. Because I know these are controversial, like people.
Well, everybody, it's finally happened. We have our first hint for the
Fucking
new
loud,
map
dude.
in the Hunter Call of the Wild. And man, it's going to lead us to something pretty insane. So there's a few places we're going to be going in this video. First of all, we're going to show off the tweet that they put out today on Twitter or X or whatever it's called now. They said, "So hunters, what do you get if you put together the first letter of each of our last posts, including this one?" And well, a lot of incredible sleuths here in the community went through, discovered the first letter of all of them, organized it to make sense, and came up with this, Sunder Patton. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly, because it actually is a pretty substantial thing. Now, as of now, I have not been able to find much information as to what the translation of it could possibly mean. It says beautiful fall is what it translates to. So that's kind of vague. It's not really, but it's the other Sunderpat fall. So this means it could potentially be a place like India. However, when doing some research, I also discovered that there is a city in Nepal called Patton, which means we could be getting a Nepal reserve, which would be absolutely incredible.
Okay, you know what? These videos, a lot of them are just like, you know, repeating the same stuff and whatever, and like we've been through them. So I think maybe for now we'll leave them like that, and we can maybe talk about it a little bit, like, you know, some of the things that you would like to see from what we've like heard and seen, etc., like, and see what you guys would like think. So from some of the things that like we've seen and heard here, like, you know, from some of these videos, like, what is it that, like, you know, some of the things that like from when we were looking as well at, like, you know, the species and things, would you like to be like, you know, definitely confirmed for the map. Can you... Why is it on specific? Oh, on the rhino? Just the rhino? Or like, is there any more? Like, I want the tiger for definite. Like, that'd be pretty fucking dope. The rhino would be good too. The yak, that'd be another one as well. Yeah, roll this back. Because like, I feel like having the you know, this potential like tiger as well, like will bring a whole lot of like, you know, people being a bit more like, you know, to a degree a little bit more careful, like, you know, with the hunting, as to not like, you know, be super just like, oh la-di-da-di-da, let's walk to a watering hole, etc., because like you could be like getting got at any moment, you know. Like as a potential just to shake things up a little bit, you know. Where's my fucking... The fuck? Why is it like bugged out? I love that when that... I love that for me when that happens. One second, guys. One of my my things is bugged out. Do, 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 do.
You know what a track is? Evidence you're not alone out there. Humbling, eh?
I love that for me though. Let me actually... where is it? Is it here? Oh yeah, it's here. Right, let me see these. There we go. It's back. It won't fucking snap to the right place, dude. Oh, whatever. And then... Where is... Sick. All of them are fucking broke. Alright, properties. Dude, what the fuck? Why is it not working? I'm gonna lose my mind, dude. There we fucking go. Why did it have to be so difficult, man? Oh, fuck off. Everything's being a dick. Oh, bro, eat me. Oh, you know what? Whatever. It's pissing me off. It can just fucking stay like that. I don't care. I want something that's potentially gonna kill me if I don't have a good shot and follow-up shot. Let me make that. Oh, not that big. And then we do that. Whatever. It's gonna piss me off if I keep carrying on with it. It's already doing my head in, but fuck it. It can stay like that. I don't care. Did you restart your account for Call of the Wild? No. Still level 60. It took me way too long to get to level 60 because I wasn't actually playing, you know, like that much. It was a couple of hours like at a time, wasn't it? So like I didn't I don't think I ever want to like reset my account either because it just takes too long to get back. I kind of like having everything already, you know, like weapons and money and all that type of shit. Perks as well, because that shit is painful not having those. If heaven is anywhere. But I do honestly hope that like they get us something out like pretty quick because they've kept us waiting so goddamn long. It's literally in what, like 20... Is the 31 days in May or nah? Am I losing my mind there? I never remember. Yeah, there is 31. Right, okay. So that would be what? 5 and then... Well, not 5 because it was the 20th one, so... I was gonna count backwards, but there's no point really. Well, regardless, it's less than a month until it's been a year. It's 20 some odd days. Yeah, when I first got started, it took forever. Yeah. I remember like feeling when I first started playing this game like that there was never anything around to shoot, especially when I was playing like Leighton and Hirschfelden. I found those maps painful. Off to bed, mate, on days tomorrow. See you later, Rob. Appreciate you hanging out, buddy. Have a good one. I don't go back myself until my last night shift on the 31st, and then I'm off for the 4 days after that again. So all in all, I'll be off for a week, work 1 day, and then off for another 4 days, which is kind of nice. I want something that's potentially going to kill me if I don't have a good shot and follow-up shot. I feel like it'll add like a little bit more of a different dimension as well, though. You know, having to be always aware of like your surroundings and like what's going on around you and actually pay attention and stuff, you know? Like that'll definitely be something which will be shake the game up a little bit, you know? Yeah, have a good sleep, Rob, buddy. Appreciate you hanging out, man. But all in all as well though, guys, you know, like for the first like what hour and a half or something of like the stream here, that was kind of fun, you know, like seeing like, you know, what people had to say about it, like their thoughts, where they would like to see, etc. Like, why am I running here when I can teleport? Like people's thoughts and like the train of thought of where they want to go with like, you know, what they'd like to see and everything like this, and all of the like actual information and stuff that was in some of those videos, and then like, you know, talking about it with you guys as well, kind of like almost like reacting to it a little bit and like getting you guys' opinion. I actually really enjoyed that. It was pretty fun. Well, apparently we've got Hunt Club beta stuff. Harvest wildlife down from 150 meters away or more. Harvest foxes, coyotes, or side-striped jackals. Nah, fuck that noise. Uncommon or rare furs. I know that can be me. What do you mean? Just one dude? Oh, it looks that way. I know. Oh, tar. The Himalayan tar. I thought, like, you know, you'd just been, like, auto-corrected or something. That's why I didn't, like, click on straight away. But it'll be pretty cool to have, like, Himalayan tar in Call of the Wild, considering it's in Way of the Hunter, you know? I just whiffed that so hard. I suck. I'm washed. They're mean. I've not really seen much of them, to be honest, outside of actually, you know, just seeing them in, like, Way of the Hunter. Like, that was the first time I'd seen them. So nothing to... Did this dude even die? Yeah, he did. So what is the tower anyway? Have you not seen when I was playing Way of the Hunter at all, Misty, a while back, the Himalayan tower? Let me pull this across here for you then. So this is a Himalayan tower, mister. Oh, fuck. I didn't want that. I wanted to just make the picture bigger. I can't give you shit with emotes. Get shit on. So this is the Himalayan tower, mister. Looks like a big fluffy goat. Pretty much. Let me also move. So that's the Himalayan tower. It's big fluffy goat. And then we flick back over here. Compared to its body, its head's so small. Yeah. For sure. It's fuzzy as balls, that's what it is. They're a little smaller mountain goat. Put one of these on as well, because I forgot to do it. They're just like, they look really bulky because of, you know, like how furry they are. Oh, the both of them there. I don't know why you're leaving, because it's not like it's nearly the end of your drink time, so what are you doing? Alright, he dead. He should be dying. I led it too much. I led it too much. I didn't lead it too much. So many typos in that last message. Hey, Zachary. Just 1 second, buddy. Not even bothered about picking them up. They can stay there for now. That's just a little harsh. I mean, nah. Nothing nobody ever doesn't do to me, right? Level 4. I want to try and get like a couple of these ones. It was supposed to say they're like a small mountain goat. But you're done fucked up, dude. No, why are you being the way that you're being? God fucking damn it, dude. Fucking these view count thingies are pissing me off, dude. That I did. Okay, bye. Oh, I missed that third shot.
Hello, motherfucker.
Where have we got that guy? Scopes? Wow, dude. Why are you doing me like that? Why you gotta do me like that? Was I missed him? Do me fucking dirty like that, huh?
Bruh.
Not much, guys. What's up with you? Oh, you know, just shooting some shit, talking some shit, and hanging out, you know? The usual antics and shenanigans of what we get up to around here. Same shit, different day, you know? Well, thank you for being here. I enjoy hanging out with you. I appreciate you guys, like, you know, hanging out with me with why we did that before. That was really fucking cool. I actually had a lot of fun. Like, seriously. I think that's like the first time we've really kind of done that as well, you know, like, just sat there, like, you know, with the upcoming thing, like, read a bunch, well, say read, you know, like, listened to a bunch of stuff and then, like, you know, talked about it and stuff, like, relating to the game. You have potato aim anyway, so maybe it will help. Big ol' hype by Misty. I thought he might have been a 5. I don't know why. I shouldn't have thought he was going to be a 5 because there was nowhere near being a 5. He was not big enough. That's what she said. You better watch out, Zachary. Guess we'll take you to the park lot. I want at least 2 of these. Because why not? Oh, no. It's bad. It's bad. I can't see. I was squinting so hard at the screen though because I could not see. Got you lurked while we go to the in-laws. Hey yo, Saint. Just real quick, brother. How you doing? Good luck with that, Saint. Have a nice time with the in-laws, bro. Right, so it's him. Oh, I'm just better. I freaking knew you were gonna say that. I don't see the problem. I'm nice people. I'm the best to be around. Anybody who tells you different, talking out their ass. People are lucky as fuck to have me. That's how good I am. See, I helped your aim by taking your scope. Yeah, I'm sure that was it. It wasn't anything to do with the fact that I was, you know, like when you banned it, I was just like... you know? Absolutely, like, working the shit out of my eyes. Yeah, because every time I'm feeling bad, I always come in and then I forget why I was having a bad day because you always cheer me up. You want to know why in this thing? That's because I do dumb shit and, like, you know, it takes your mind away from stuff. And that's just like how we do. You know? We silly. We do dumb shit. We have potato aim. The fun little things in life, right? Yeah, what's up, Farmer? How you doing, buddy? You can thank me later. No, never. Never, never, never. How you doing, Farmer? You okay, buddy? There it are. Do. No, I wouldn't thank you later. Try again. Thank you for coming in. Good night. I'll thank you later, emotional. Don't ask, because I couldn't tell you. Thoughts? Oh, us. Go. Why does this... The quality of that sounds awful. I don't know why. What about this one? Bit of the old Elvis. I have a whole 23 channel points. I can't cause any more damage. Hey, Zachary, real quick, buddy. Yeah, fuck, stay fucked. Where are you going? Oh, it's probably time, innit? Yep, it's time. This is too slow. Let's have a bit of this. Okay, chat, which one of you is going to be the one that does this? I know it's going to be one of you that does what I'm about to, like, show you. Which one of you is it going to be? You know? Which one of you is it going to be? Bruh. Is it just me that's being a bit weird tonight? Okay. Okay. Fuck. Noises. I knew there was a reason why I liked it. It's because I do dumb shit. Okay, that was so fucking quiet for me, by the way. Like, the fuck? I don't know why. Yeah, I know why. I know why. Let me run this back real quick because I know why. There we go. Instantly better. Fucking night and day better. So basically, what it was, the reason why this slider, like these two sliders here for like my OBS, you know, like all my alerts and everything, for some reason, like, because the usual, like the linked like this, for some reason, they were like down here. So like they were just really quiet. So that was why. Hydrate. Every time I hear the crab rave, it just, is this the emote? No, I've seen an emote somewhere of it. Where the fuck is it? Where is it? I'm sad about it. No, I have seen it. It might just be somebody's like personal emote, but I've seen it before. But it's not there. Big sad. To the jailhouse, right? Do. I missed. Fuck. Ah, why is this like this? Can we not? It was like cut off on the... Ugh, I hate it. Everything about like technical difficulties today has been the worst, and I hate all of it. The quality of this on Spotify just sounds straight ass, dude, and I don't know why. Singles, let's see. Show all. Let me see. Nah, these are all like fucking remixes and shit. No thanks. Do you need your blanket and your bottle, guys? You having a... every day is a bad day, dude. Pressurizing. It's true in my soul. You know what I'm really surprised about, though? You know when I was doing that stupid dance that nobody clipped it? I'm really surprised, but I'm also kind of like grateful because fuck that. Put your rising. What's it on? Right, do that. Just checking on my tabs. Right, there we go. I don't even know what got me like wanting to put Elvis on, but I don't know. I did it, and here we are, and you know, like now it's a thing. 6 more months and it'll be 2 years. Damn, dude. Not even. 5 and what, like 21, 22 days, some shit like that. Switch on at a time. Get wrecked, nerd. 2 years, 3 months, and 7 days. Damn, son. Where'd you find those? I'm not very good at maths. Well, the 5 months will take it to like 11. Actually, no. Because there's the extra days. No, it's actually not. It's more. So I woke up at 9 a.m. Only got 4 hours of sleep. Stopped up till like 1 p.m.-ish. Decided to take an hour nap. And I just woke up. It's 5 p.m. You degenerate. How you doing? Well, I'm alive. How are you? I've had like all of the absolute technical difficulties today. We spent about an hour and a half of stream though, watching, you know, like some of people's videos about like, you know, the new Call of the Wild map and talking about it and discussing, you know, like animals and ideas. And like we were on Wikipedia looking at some of the animals that are in the region of Nepal as well. And so we talked around that for it. Love really hurts without lube. I've never been able to hear this song the same way. Literally, since somebody put this, somebody said this to me once. Like, when they were singing this song, this was the words that they chose. And I've never been able to hear this song the same again. Love really hurts without. What the heck did I just walk into? This is crazy. Yesterday, me and some friends played the new update for like 5 hours or so. Got 5 wins. Convenient when you play with others. You get the wins, but not with us. Chat, I want to see your best disco. Are you ready? Disco isn't dead. Should we go for the old classic as well? But if this song's on as well, you also have to do the Carlton. What about the sprinkler? You gotta also grab, you know, like the fucking leg and like, you know, like hold it up like there and be like, you know. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, fuck. I thought I was gonna get away with that. Fuck's sake. Perfect dance when I come there. I'm totally making you dance. Dude, this is just me, like, you know, being a dummy. Like, I actually can dance. Like, fun fact. Hey, I'll be a dumbass with you. So if I was to literally be like, hey, yo, Michelle, would you give me the... Oh, would, like, you know, the... I totally would. That's the kind of energy I'm about. Like, all I'm gonna say, Michelle, is, by the way, dude, if we ever get the chance to meet and we go out somewhere, if you get me like skating the razor's edge, like tipsy as balls about, like, you know, looking over the edge of the cliff or being fucked up, that's where the good shit is. Thank you for the shout out to Michelle. She apparently only likes to get wins on Fortnite when she's not playing with us. Oh, I'm just that clean with it. Oh, I'll make sure that happens. That's where the magic's at. Trust. Because that's the point where I don't really like give that much of a fuck, and then like after that it's like you'll see all of the good stuff, like, because I'll just be like, oh fuck it, let's like throw down, and then you'll just see all of the, like, you know, the good stuff. Well, I'd totally love to meet you someday. Honestly, you know what would be fucking... Camera, thank you. You know what would be absolutely, like, dope as fuck? If, like, I don't know if we'll ever be able to, but, like, it'll literally... Fuck it. I don't know when, but someday, let's, I'll go to America someday, and let's go somewhere, like one of the towns or whatever, like wherever it is, like I'm going, and let's go have some fucking fun. Because, you know, there's so many like amazing people that I've met out of this community and stuff like that, and that live in America, and like that I've met through Twitch and stuff, that it would be so much fun to hang out with and like have a good time. That's when we can match energy while dancing, sprinkler, the fishing, everything. Oh, just wait till I start breaking it down and hitting her. You know? Man, I'm totally down for that shit. Imagine the fun. Literally, y'all would have a blast. I am so fucking fun to be with, on like going out and having a beer and shit. Like, I'm always like chilled out and laid back and everything like that. And like, you know, what you see on stream is me just being, you know, like chilled out, easy going and everything like that. I am chilled out and easy going and everything like that in person, but a lot of the dumb humor and everything, and like, you know, a lot of the things that you do see here anyway with me, that's just me. Like, I don't pretend to be like something that I'm not. What you see is what you get, and what you've like had for the last like 2 years that you guys have known me and that I've been streaming is just me. And it's like, I I like, for example, tonight, like some of the dumb shit, like when I'm getting clipped doing the fucking the Carlton dance and shit like that. It's like, that's just me being me. And there's been many a times, like me and one of my buddies, we're going to go see 30 Seconds to Mars in June, on June 7th. So I'll be in Manchester on that weekend. And after we've been to watch them, we're going to be going out to my favorite rock club, like in Manchester. And we're just going to go get rowdy. Like in this rock club, in the middle, they have like a circle, like, you know, raised platform area. And we just always get in there and just start throwing shapes all the fucking time. So we'll go to start like throughout the day in Manchester. We'll go to like some pubs and shit, have a few drinks, and then we'll go to the stadium or the arena even. We'll go watch 30 Seconds to Mars. We'll have like a big ass fucking like beer cup that's like this fucking big or some shit. And we'll go like just enjoy the fuck out of it. Which, by the way, I'm going to be getting videos and stuff and I'll post them up in Discord, you know, like when I come home and shit like that. So if you guys are interested, there will be videos of when I go and watch 30 Seconds to Mars in Discord. So it'll probably be like anywhere between like the 8th to the 10th of June, like when I throw them up, because there's a good chance I'll probably be dying, like hanging out of my arse the next day on the 8th. So that'll probably be a thing. And considering like, you know, things for a little bit have been like, you know, bit like roller coastery and shit for me, and that I'm trying to like, you know, do things to make myself happy and have more fun. And so it's like I'm gonna be getting like my passport as well and like starting going on some holidays and stuff, like, you know, maybe a couple times a year or something. When I get my shift change that I'm after, I'm gonna have like a better schedule overall. I'm gonna be able to like, you know, make YouTube videos and stuff because I'll have the set time frame. I won't have to work night shifts and I can set a schedule for stream, all of this kind of shit. And I just want to fucking do shit to make myself happy and have fun, you know? So that's kind of where we're at. Hell yeah. Well, drinks and all of us combined, bro, we're gonna laugh so hard there'll be quite literally tears from laughter. Exactly. That sounds fun as hell. Oh, dude, it's gonna be the best. Hell yeah, your happiness matters. I'm getting my first passport soon myself. Dude, we need to hang out. Like, I'm gonna be disappointed if you don't come to England, like when, because you were saying in like you wanted it in like September or some shit. I'll be so sad if you don't. Because I want to hang out and do dumb shit. I'm coming, man. And then we'll start being like, you know, like, because Footloose, you know? I totally didn't nearly like kick a bunch of stuff off the side of my desk. The question is, Michelle, can you get Footloose? Now they gotta go. You gotta do the step in, you know. Duh, I can move, man. I bet. I'll hold you to that, pal. I'll hold you to that. If I don't see at least like 12 in a row of these, like, I'll be upset. Just saying, dude. You're yearning for some laughing person. I'll do 13. Bet, dude, bet. Adam said, come on, FIFA. In a bit, in a little bit. I'm having fun doing what we're doing right now. So bear with me. Oh, there he is. Malo. Come on. But yeah, I'm so totally fucking down, dude. Like, for real, for real. Like, I need that kind of, like, energy and, like, fun and shit in my life. I'm about that life, you know. All that noise, yeah. Yeah. Got drunk me around people with accents. It'll be interesting. You'll just be doing your fucking, what's it called? You know, your little like window like thing. That'd be hilarious. Oh, that guy got the work. Yo, deuce. Let me do one of these as well. The laugh. That'll probably make me laugh more than anything, honestly. But I wouldn't be surprised. I'll probably just like, I'll say some shit or like whatever, and then you'll start laughing and I'll just hear like, and I'll just be like, the fuck? Give me these. Oh, I missed one. Give me those. And then we go down here. I'll be damn crying with how much I laugh. I already know it. Well, all I'm gonna say, dude, is the way that you know me, like if we ever hung out, dude, it'd literally be like Comedy Central. But what? I keep it. Wait, is my audio fucking doubled or some shit? I keep hearing like double shots. Let me reload and go again. Right, I think I fixed it. Totally would probably be the most fun I've had in a hot minute, dude. I'm not hearing double shots. It's just like, you know, through my thing. You working tomorrow? Nah. I go back to work on the 31st, like for one night shift, and then I'm off for 4 more days after that. Because I've got a few days off here, like I've got my 4 days, which I had anyway, but then from like the 28th maybe to like the 30th, I had those days like booked off because I was supposed to be doing some stuff, but I never got to. I'm not going to be able to. So I'm just going to have the days off. So it'll work out that I'm having a week off, and then I'll be going back in for the last night shift, and then I'll be off after that for 4 more days. What's up, Zua? How you doing, buddy? When you going to play this new season with me? Ask, dude, whenever I get on. Like, how about that? You're moving crazy. Like, how you doing? Like, you're trying to like talk all of this and all of that and say like, oh, when you're gonna get on the new season, and you start talking this and talking that, and it's cash money. Buttercup, baby, just to let me down.
You know what a track is? Evidence you're not alone out there. Humbling, eh?
Wow, so guaranteed a lot changed, but I've already adjusted well to it, so I got the perfect ways to a W. I've heard this all before, man. You were telling me like oh, when you play you come in like clutch and all this and that, and you whispered me sweet nothings because it didn't happen. This season is different. Well, I don't know. Maybe one of the days between now and the 31st, maybe. I don't know. Like, well, it'll probably be between now and the 30th, maybe. Like, if I feel like playing. Mess me around, and worst of all. This might be my season. Damn, dude. Please. You want it that bad, huh? What up, boo? How you doing? Level 4? What up, baby? Oh, that guy got the work. God damn. How are you doing, Zua? You do that, I'll buy the first round of drinks. Can be any drink, I don't care. I'm a whiskey man, I won't lie. Fucking rude. Ooh. Doing fine, running New England Mountain for moose. I saw iBuy doing that the other day and I couldn't think of anything fucking worse. So you will. I need you. Well, if you come, I'll take you out at first rounds on me. Yo, are we eventually doing like a meetup? Like, what's this? Chat thoughts? Whiskey it is. Bet. I do be a man of the whiskey. But I also do be the man of I will drink almost anything put in front of me. I'll tell you one thing I've never had though. Moonshine. Apparently that shit's supposed to be like hella strong. You already damn know. Shots. Shots are like people, like some people, right? Which shots I hear a lot of people be like, oh, I got fucked up off shots, dude, like and all this, and I'm just like, I'm Gucci with shots, dude. Like shots don't really do the damage. It took 4 to 5 hours to run the river on New England. Yeah, can imagine. Have you ever had a hot apple cider moonshine? Oh my goodness, that stuff is strong. I've never had moonshine, period. The fuck is this song, dude? No thanks. Oh, this is a banger. Banger. Yeah, that'll make you grow hair in weird places and make you feel really fucked up. I have plenty of hair in places. I missed my shot. Ah! Born in the USA. I missed. Born in the USA. Just get good, guys. Just get good. Oh. That's the strongest rock eyebrow I've ever seen. What you mean hitting with a... You give him the all. See me with shots is more like the amount I have and what it is, because some can mess me up quick, others I need quite a few. The best shot that I ever had was a thing called a dick kicker. So it literally, like, it was a metal tin like this big, like shot glass, and it literally had nothing in it other than pure alcohol. It was like absinthe, vodka, gin, whiskey, you name it. It was in this tin. Did it kick you in the dick? Okay, hear me out. Here's the thing with it, right? You can drink 2 of them and you're fucking good. You're fine. Like it doesn't get you until, like, you know, later on in the night. Or you drink it and then within about half an hour to an hour, you're like chatting absolute shit outside because you're so fucked up. Ew, ads. Ew, Zua. Like... You should gonna free sub? No. Gifted sub for a But is that to Zua or to yourself, Z? Oh. You? Damn, dude. That's just rubbing it in. That is, give me 1 second. Let me go grab my phone. Not him, obviously. Easy claps, no gifted sub. I tend to get Jaeger bomb shots, those kind of smack. Oh, I'm not a fan. Chair stream even better. It's good chair, to be fair. Where did you... You're rude. Right, let me just transfer a little bit of cash over here. Shame he came back. Before you go. Yeah. Before you go. Before you go. There you go, Z. There is your gifted somebody. That was a lot of points, see? Like, goddamn. Hit the hell. Do. Alright, cheers. There's your first badge back as well, dude. Guys really didn't want it to say his name. Nah, it's just like, because it just puts me on like a gifted leaderboard thing. It's weird having yourself like as a gifted, like, you know, person. I don't know. I've been here a while. You are furniture, to be fair, dude. You do be furniture. Fun fact, chat. Z was actually my first ever subscriber from when I got affiliate. But he's also, like, even though he was, like, my first ever subscriber, he's only been subscribed for 17 months. How many months does that say there? I'm pretty sure that's a 23-month subscriber badge. Z's been following for a year and 10 months. That's a lie. You must have unfollowed and refollowed at some point. 5 days and 15 hours. Damn. Zoo has been following for 11 months. Surely it's been longer than that, Zoo, no? It's got to have been longer than 11 months. I feel like I've known you way longer than that. I don't know how long. It feels way longer than 11 months, though. 1 month, 3 days, and 15 hours. If it says that, I guess it's right. Have you done like an unfollow or anything like in the past, even as like a joke or whatever, like type of thing? Probably sounds like something I'd do. Yeah. Oh, you mean like that, Zua? Rude. One day, 14 hours, Michelle. That's got to be wrong. I've watched you more than that. Well, you do watch between 2 accounts as well. Been following for 9 months. Easy. You suck, Zua. God, I've known you for almost 9 months. And guess what, dude? It's been hilarious and jokes and good times. 41 seconds. 10 out of 10, Zua. 10 out of 10, dude. Following for 41 seconds with 5 days of watch time. Also, Zua, I don't know why it popped up with the thingy like that, because you've already been following, like, and it never usually pops up like with the alert when it's a refollow. It has been. I would totally never take that time back. Been one hell of a good time, man, for sure. We've to be honest, it's been next month sometime. I don't even in fact, I think it's the 20th. Yep. I don't know, because my thing here, it says like it's a 23-month badge, but my first, like, I think my first stream was July 20th, so I don't know where it's getting the 23 from. Because we're not even into June yet. So that's kind of weird. So yeah, I've almost got a fucking 2-year sub badge. Well, this September it'll be 3 years that I've been on Twitch. Oh, do you want to see this, Misty? I made my Twitch account when I was 20. Fucking 20, dude. Some decent numbers there, Zua. Five years and 5 months for Michelle. Damn. Almost 4.5 years on Zua. 4.5 years for Kyle as well. Damn, dude. Y'all need to get on my level. I made mine 9 years ago. 3.5 years for a Z. So when I was like 18, damn, you a baby, Michelle. That's crazy. Well, I'm so glad I found Twitch. I'm so glad I met you guys. That's one hell of a ride, and I appreciate the friendship and you cheering me up and always talking to me and always asking how I'm doing. And you've helped me out a lot with my depression. I appreciate that. Love you guys. Oh, ain't you sweet? Thank you for the kind words, Misty. Guys, I have an issue. Is it a skill issue? Nope. What's your issue? Let's not listen to this. Bum, 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 bum. In 8 days, I get 3 teeth pulled out and I don't wanna. I'm scared I'm a cry. Won't you have like anesthesia and numbing shit and whatnot? Oh, this is a classic. Yes, but my last dentist pulled one tooth, and even with like 8 other things of needles and the numbing gel, I still felt every pull. Ooh, that sounds kind of rough, dude. Not gonna lie. My brown-eyed girl. You brown-eyed girl. I've seen some stuff like, you know, from people with having their teeth done and stuff like that, you know, like stuff took out or whatever, and it just looks like pain. And we don't like those. It's in such like a weird like thing as well of it's one of those pains you can't do anything about either. Very so I'm nervous because if I'm not numbed enough, I gotta feel that 3 damn times. Not ready. Well, there's only one way you can go for it, pal. That's the only way it be. I mean, you could always maybe say to them, like, you know, if they start with like the first one or whatever, then like if it doesn't like thingy, it'll probably mostly be numbing agent, I'd imagine, Zero. Like, you can always say to them no, right? Like, if they start with one and you can, like, really, like, feel it hurting or whatever, like, it still hurts or something. Bum, 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 bum. They don't use anesthesia here, only that like needle thing to numb and then Novocaine. You tell them it hurts and they'll give you more. Yeah, I'd imagine so. I have a high tolerance to pain, even though they gave me numbing stuff, I can still feel it. Hmm. Alright, let me see. But chat, I am going to love you and leave you here because we've done almost 3 hours and I wanted to have a short chilled one tonight. So let us call it there, and we'll come back tomorrow and do more antics and shenanigans and things. Yeah? I already warned them though that it takes a lot to numb me. There's a secret to it, dude. I'm just gonna put it out there for you, right? There's a secret to like being numb to everything. It's called don't care about it. I know it doesn't apply and it's the other version, but it's still funny. Well, have a great night, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. And thank you for hanging out tonight, guys. Like, for real. It's been a really fucking fun time. Like, I've already said it, but like, I really enjoyed that like shit that we were doing earlier on. Like, with we were looking at like the map stuff and whatnot. Like, that was pretty dope. And I will be back again tomorrow, 8 p.m. UK, 3 p.m. Eastern, for those of you in America. Have a fantastic rest of the evening. And until the next one, I will bid you adieu. Bye, bro. See you later, Kyle. Bye, nerd. Azua. Eat a dick. Have a good one, man. You too. But yeah, we're going to raid tank on the way out, guys. I will see you tomorrow. Peace.